The theory is that if you put your hair in a messy bun, it'll make you look like you meant to look like that, but I did not mean for this. I don't care. Hi everybody. It's me again. Again, I forgot to say like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. So if you want to do that to the last video or this video, I'd be very grateful. Also, my little sister watched the video and she goes, you know, I could really help you with that. I am great at this YouTuber thing. I know how to do it. She makes YouTube videos on her tablet and never posts them because she doesn't know how. She is 8. So, there's that. This is a spicy drink. It's called Dr. Pepper. 1 ice cube because I don't like ice in my drink. Leave in the comments down below if you like ice in your drink and why. I have an aunt, she's anemic, and apparently anemic people like to crunch ice. It's like a study, and it's really weird and it hurts my teeth a lot. Anyway, so today's video, I guess we'll talk about another accident that I had, because I've had a couple, not like big ones, but you know. I think the next video will be very small accidents all compiled into one because I've had lots of miniature ones. So this one happened, I want to say a year after my big accident where I turned over the car. And so I'm driving with my friend who's in from out of town. My dog was, I want to say, a year old, or almost a year old. She wasn't quite a year old. And we were driving, we're trying to find the lake. There's a lake in Kentucky and we wanted to go to it. And we were going down back roads in the Astrovan because now I don't have a car really, because the other car that I had with the engine that was going to blow up, it blew up at the dealership a little bit. It was like an implode really. And then they wouldn't give it back. So there was a whole thing with lawyers and trying to get the car back and stuff. And so it was a big thing. Really sketchy stuff. And I think we didn't get the car for another 1.5 years after that. So it was really crazy. And so I'm driving the 2000 Astrovan. Scares a lot of people, honestly. I would pull up. One time I went to a church and I was the first one there, and I pulled up and people were scared to get out of their car because they couldn't see me in it. And so they were waiting for their friends to show up so that they could all go in together to be safe. That's the gold Astrovan effect, I guess. And so that was great. I liked driving it. It was pretty fun. And so we go down these windy roads. It would have been really pretty scenery. Again, a kind of misty day. Wasn't too bad. And so we're going. I've got one of my sisters in the back with the dog. My friend's riding shotgun with me. We're driving. We've got the windows down. We are jamming. And then this little Ford truck comes down the road. And now I'm going 35. I was actually going the speed limit. Very proud of myself. And this guy was not. This guy was going fast. And it is customary on a mostly one-lane road to slow down and gently move to the side. Or if you're not confident, you stop altogether. Just mostly on the side of the road. I didn't have room to go onto the side of the road because there was a ditch. So I'm like, no, I can't do this again. I can't. There's trees all around me. What if I hit them? And so, like, little PTSD there. And this guy is going, and he's coming. He's going fast, and we're all watching this. And I'm trying my best to get over. He doesn't get over until the last second. He swerves and smacks right into the side view mirror. My window is down. The mirror goes and it turns like that because it slaps in, and glass shatters everywhere. you hear that thing crack, all right? And so we stopped. And I was like, oh my gosh, is everybody okay? And everybody's like, yeah, I guess I'm fine. But there is glass everywhere. Like, I thought this mirror, right? It's the size of my head. You wouldn't think that there would be a lot of glass, but there was so much glass. We pulled over to the side of the road. I called my dad. I called the local police to, like, report a hit and run because that guy, like, stopped, backed up, like, and then kept going. Like, I didn't even see them. Michiko, she's gonna bark in every video. I'm so sorry. Hey, stop it. Anyway, pulled off the side of the road, sun shining. I look, my chest area, my chesticles covered in glass. I am glittery as hell. My friend, she's bleeding a little bit. I'm bleeding all down my arm because, you know, glass shards everywhere. Thankfully, my sister in the backseat and the dog, like, no real glass hit them. Like, I felt bad enough that my friend got hit, but we were both, like, all high off of adrenaline and laughing and singing Shiny by Tamatoa and Moana. And so we're just over there, just sitting literally in the middle of a field, waiting for my dad and the cop person to show up to, like, get stuff, like. And then that's whenever I said, you know, I was going 35, and everybody was like, shut up. And I was like, what? And then my friend was like, don't tell them how fast you're going in case it's over the speed limit. Always just say, like, oh, I don't know, I didn't notice. And I was like, oops. Because I'm not that great at lying. Like, I'll, like, admit things, but just straight up lying I don't do. Because that's me. I just want to get all the facts, like, right there. Like, this is what we need to do. Anyway, so we never found this guy in the Ford truck. If you know who you are, you know, it made a great story. I had PTSD from that as well afterwards. And we didn't report it on insurance because my mom was tired of paying for my accidents. And yeah, it was really bad because every time I drove past someone, and we lived on a 1-lane road anyway, like going to a lot of places. And so every time someone would drive, I'd go, like, every time someone would go past me, I'm like, I need to stop doing this. Like, you can't drive with your eyes closed. So I guess that's it. Yeah, that was it. We did find the lake. There was a rainbow. It was a great time. We saw ducks. It was amazing. And the cuts weren't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Like, we survived. And we also taped, like, the giant shard of glass onto the thing. So we had, like, a couple shards just glued to the side view mirror, and that's what I used until we sold the Astrovan. So drive safe, get full coverage insurance, and yeah, I guess make it through the week. I'm getting my wisdom teeth out Friday, so we'll see how that goes. I'm honestly just over here, like, mentally gagging over the fact that they're gonna inject me with stuff to make me pass out. So we'll see what happens. So cool. All right, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, stay safe with all the snow.